Querida Lolito, for this project, I have decided to write a letter to a woman of strength who serves as the heart of our family and a matriarch.
Me llamo Leticia y si me preguntan qué significa ser abuela, les tengo que decir que es uno de los regalos más grandes que Dios me ha dado. Es el placer de volver a ser madre, pero sin la obligación de educar, solo consentir y amar desmesuradamente. Soy la Lolo, abuela de 10 maravillosos seres, 3 mujeres y 7 hombres.
Thankfully, I have had the opportunity to have you as the grandmother that has been ever present and engaged in what I do. I have always been pretty quiet, but very observant. I love to listen to you talk about the story of how you got your name, especially your stories about yourself. You have always been the life of the party, the first on the dance floor, the one with the jokes. My personal favorite was about the circus you always wanted to have with your crazy grandchildren. I believe I was la mujer escalera, or la jirafa, simply because I was tall. When I was little, I hated it, but now it's just undeniably funny. Another family favorite was tú y yo nos parecemos en lo carbona, which in hindsight is definitely true.
Me considero una abuela diferente. No soy la clásica con la cual hornearon un pastel o bordaron una servilleta.
You were never the stereotypical grandmother. For example, you didn't teach us how to cook or how to sew. You taught us how to play poker, which sometimes I wish you did teach us how to cook, because there are days where I wish I could make myself some pozole, but that's okay. I have a decent poker face instead. Early on in my life, we visited often, which allowed me to keep feeling connected to my quote-unquote Mexican side, because to a 7-year-old, a year passes by in a blink of an eye. But as time went on, it became harder for my parents to take all of us, which brings us to today. I haven't been to Mexico in around 7 years. It drove my connection to that part of myself to grow weaker. At least you came to visit often, and you were able to see us grow.
Por situaciones de la vida, algunos de mis nietos han crecido fuera de mi país, México, lo que siempre me ha causado gran dolor.
I didn't realize until later on that I always longed for that feeling of a close-knit family with cousins around my age that I could see regularly. I grew resentful and distant, not with you, but with the situation. I just didn't have the tools to properly process everything I was going through on top of that resentment. So I took it out on the people around me. Despite my attitudes, you always made an effort to help me through whatever life threw at me. I always loved and appreciated that regardless of how much I attempted to push you away, you always found it within yourself to forgive me and subsequently push me through whatever that was.
Siempre les he enseñado que hay que ser fuerte, que la familia es lo más grande que tenemos, que la vida hay que vivirla bailando, que los amigos son parte muy importante de las personas y sobre todo que ir al súper es necesario. Quisiera que me recordaran como esa mujer que siempre tuvo seguridad en sí misma, que con vestidos hechos de cortinas logró conquistar todo lo que se propuso. Ese sería mi mayor consejo.
But I've realized that even though I still don't wholeheartedly connect with my Mexican side, I am working on it. I should be grateful to you for always being so loving and kind. Grateful to you for truly being the embodiment of who I want to be when I'm older. Someone fun, strong, and all in all giving. You are truly everything I could ever want in a grandma. You are hilarious, witty, charming, beautiful, and as much as you don't want to admit it, wise. Thank you for always reminding me that you have to live your life as full as possible. Carpe diem, if you will.
Termino diciéndote que tu Lolo estará contigo sin importar qué pase. Te amo, Lolo.
Thank you for being amazing. I hope I get to see you soon and give you a million hugs and kisses to make up for all the ones we missed living miles apart. Gracias por ser mi Lolo. Tu andi pandi dupi du.